The controversy surrounding Barcelona's Eric Garcia's red card during their UEFA Champions League clash against Monaco has caught the attention of FIFA. FIFA decides to review Eric Garcia's controversial red card decision. What's the sequence of the events? Stay tuned to find out. And we got some exciting football news for you. So stick around until the end to catch all the latest updates. Welcome to Football Talks. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell for more updates. Barcelona eye redemption in high-stakes clash against unbeaten Villarreal. Barcelona's upcoming clash with Villarreal presents an opportunity for redemption following their disappointing defeat to Monaco. While the loss in the Champions League stung, La Liga offers the Catalan giants a chance to bounce back. This matchup is far from a walk in the park, though, and Barca would be wise not to underestimate their opponent. Villarreal, often considered one of Spain's strongest contenders, has yet to lose a match in La Liga this season. Even Atletico Madrid couldn't find a way to hand them a defeat. With a rock-solid start to the campaign, Villarreal's confidence is soaring, making them a formidable challenge for Barcelona at La Ceramica. Hansi Flick, who has guided Barca to a perfect start in the Spanish league, will need to pull out all the stops to ensure his team is the first to break Villarreal's unbeaten streak. It's a high-stakes game, and Barcelona will be looking to assert their dominance in the domestic league, especially after the recent European setback. Yet, there are significant hurdles for Flick to navigate. As reported by Mundo Deportivo, Barcelona's squad is stretched thin due to a combination of injuries, suspensions, and a lack of depth. This has left Flick with little choice but to field the same starting 11 that played against Monaco, which could prove challenging. With no room for rotation, the Catalan side will need to dig deep and rely on their star players to deliver. Whether they can rise to the occasion and secure a vital win remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: Villarreal won't make it easy. The stage is set for a battle that could shape the course of Barca's La Liga campaign. Barcelona eye Jordi Scouten as Busquets' midfield successor. FC Barcelona has been struggling to find a natural ball winner in midfield ever since the departure of legendary pivot Sergio Busquets, who left for Inter Miami. The void he left behind has been evident in recent performances, leading the club to explore options to fill this crucial role. One name that has recently emerged on Barcelona's radar is Jordi Scouten, a 27-year-old defensive midfielder from PSV Eindhoven. According to Sport, PSV has set a price tag between €30 million and €35 million for Scouten. This fee is fairly close to his current market value of €28 million, and for a player of his ability, it seems reasonable. Scouten is known for his intelligence on the pitch, excelling as a deep-lying playmaker with an exceptional ability to break up opposition play. He may not be the most dazzling player in possession, but his strength lies in keeping things simple and allowing the more creative players around him to shine. The Dutchman would likely fit well into Barcelona's system, given his skill set and tactical awareness. His calm demeanor on the ball and defensive acumen would provide much-needed balance in midfield. However, questions remain as to whether Barcelona should invest heavily in this position, especially given the financial constraints the club has faced in recent years. It's no secret that Barcelona's budget has been stretched thin, and many fans and pundits alike are urging the club to prioritize spending in other areas unless a signing like Scouten becomes absolutely essential. The potential transfer fee, while not exorbitant, would still require careful consideration by the club's management. For now, all eyes are on Barcelona as they decide how to approach this midfield dilemma. Will they take the plunge and invest in Scouten, or will they trust their current squad to step up and fill the void left by Busquets? The coming weeks should provide more clarity on this ongoing transfer saga. FIFA to review Eric Garcia's controversial red card in Barcelona's Champions League clash. The controversy surrounding Barcelona's Eric Garcia's red card during their UEFA Champions League clash against Monaco has caught the attention of FIFA, which has now vowed to review the incident thoroughly. Garcia was sent off just 10 minutes into the match after a tackle on a Monaco forward, which the referee deemed harsh enough for a straight red card. The decision instantly divided fans and experts, with many questioning whether it was the right call or an overreaction. FIFA swiftly responded by announcing that the case would be reviewed by its specialized refereeing committee. In a statement, FIFA emphasized the importance of ensuring fair play and accurate decision-making. A FIFA spokesperson stated, "We take such incidents very seriously. Our goal is to preserve the integrity of the game and ensure that the right calls are made. A comprehensive review of the footage and referee's report will be conducted to guarantee the decision was made correctly according to the laws of the game." The debate has raged on, with football analysts and fans split over the severity of the tackle. Many believe that Garcia's challenge was more worthy of a yellow card, arguing that there was no malicious intent and that he was simply trying to block the ball in a tricky situation. They claim that the decision to send him off was harsh and shifted the entire balance of the game in Monaco's favor. However, some argue that the tackle was reckless and posed a danger to the Monaco player, justifying the referee's red card decision under the rule that protects player safety. One former international referee commented on the complexity of the situation. Garcia's intent was to win the ball, but there was an undeniable element of risk in his challenge. The referee made his call based on what he saw in real time, but these kinds of incidents are incredibly hard to judge without the benefit of reviewing footage from multiple angles, the referee noted. The use of VAR has added another layer of scrutiny, but as FIFA acknowledges, even technology cannot resolve all controversial decisions. Barcelona has been vocal in supporting Garcia, releasing a statement expressing their hope that the review would be conducted fairly. The club stressed that playing with 10 men for most of the match had a major impact on their performance and the final result. Meanwhile, Barcelona's fans were livid, taking to social media to voice their frustration, accusing the referee of being overly harsh. However, some neutral fans and even supporters of other teams felt the red card was justified under the rules. FIFA has promised a thorough review of the incident, taking into account all available evidence before making a final decision. They acknowledged that while VAR is meant to minimize significant mistakes, it cannot always eliminate controversy. The governing body will now determine whether the technology was properly utilized and if the referee should have taken more time to review the situation before issuing the red card. Fans and analysts alike eagerly await FIFA's final verdict. What do you think about the controversial red card given to Eric Garcia during Barcelona's match against Monaco? Was it a fair call by the referee? Or do you believe it was overly harsh and impacted the game unfairly? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Pedri's revival. Barcelona midfield star set for new long-term contract amid stellar form. Barcelona's revival under Hansi Flick has sparked a renaissance among several players, and one of the biggest beneficiaries is 21-year-old midfield star Pedri. The young talent from the Canary Islands had been hampered by injuries for the past 2 to 3 seasons, preventing him from establishing continuity in the first team. Now, in Flick's system, Pedri appears rejuvenated, back to his best, and brimming with confidence. Though his potential was never in question, Pedri had often seemed hesitant, likely due to the lingering fear of injury. That constant worry has now faded, allowing him to fully express himself on the pitch. His transformation has caught the attention of Barcelona, who are reportedly negotiating a new long-term contract to secure his future, according to Spanish outlet Sport. His current deal runs until 2026, but the club wants to ensure he remains a core part of their project for years to come. Hansi Flick has labeled Pedri a special player, and it's easy to see why. When Pedri is on the field, Barcelona look like a different team. The young midfielder is the heartbeat of the side, dictating the tempo and orchestrating attacks with remarkable intelligence. His ability to know exactly when to speed up play or slow it down, often referred to as la pausa, is a trait that few players his age have mastered. Recently, Pedri has added another dimension to his game by contributing goals, further enhancing his value to the team. His knack for arriving in the right spot at the right time and finishing with composure is becoming more evident with each game. At just 21, Pedri has already shown he is one of the highest ceilings in world football. For Barcelona, extending Pedri's contract is an absolute must. The club hopes that his injury woes are behind him and that he can enjoy a full season showcasing his immense talent. With his leadership and skills, Pedri is undoubtedly both the present and the future of the club. Now, it's a matter of sealing the deal and keeping this generational talent at the Camp Nou for the long haul. What do you think about Pedri's resurgence under Hansi Flick? Do you believe extending his contract is the right move for Barcelona? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Chelsea withdraws from Koundé pursuit as Barcelona defender thrives. Chelsea's recent approach to the transfer market has been as unpredictable as their performances on the pitch. After a tumultuous few seasons filled with managerial upheaval, it seems the club's interest in acquiring new talent is equally erratic. Just yesterday, reports surfaced linking Chelsea to Barcelona defender Jules Koundé. However, the situation has taken a quick turn. According to Sport, Chelsea has now opted to withdraw their pursuit of the Frenchman, believing that a January move is no longer viable, especially since Koundé is reportedly not inclined to make the switch. Koundé has quickly established himself as a standout player for Barcelona this season, thriving under coach Hansi Flick. Playing primarily as a right back, despite his preference for center back, he has showcased remarkable versatility. His defensive prowess is complemented by an impressive offensive contribution, with his crossing ability improving game by game. This evolution has made him indispensable to the squad, filling a critical gap as Barcelona navigates the season without a natural right back. For Chelsea, the search for defensive reinforcements will have to continue elsewhere, as Koundé is firmly off the market. His value to Barcelona is undeniable, and with the club's current reliance on him, it's clear that Koundé is more than just a player. He's a cornerstone of their defensive strategy. As the transfer window looms, it's evident that Koundé's future lies firmly at Camp Nou, leaving Chelsea to rethink their targets as they attempt to rebuild their squad. What do you think about Chelsea's decision to pull out of the race for Jules Koundé? Do you believe they should have pursued him more aggressively, or is it better for Barcelona to keep such a vital player? Share your thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comments what your opinion. Tie your shoelaces and let's talk football again. See you soon.